Okay, this is my Power BI project I've been working on. It's covering the 2016 presidential race. I got this data from the US government website. I have three basic tables. I have a date time table, I have campaign expenditure table, and I have the campaign contributor table. So this is basically my summary page, and it's just a very basic general overview. Total contributions by party, total contributions by candidate, total contributions over time by party, and a scatter chart of count contributions versus total contribution. So you can kind of see basic stuff. I can filter down by candidate and see how Hillary has been doing over time. Same thing with other candidate Carson. You can see how they're trending. Very basic. Next tab, looking at locations. This is kind of showing the relationship between contributions and candidate and location. So for example, let's look at the state of New York. We can see that Clinton has received most of the contributions from New York, and you can look here and you can see which cities have contributed most to campaigns. We can also go and look by candidate. Let's take a look at Cruz. So Cruz has gotten most of his funding from the state of Texas, almost 8 million, and you can see which cities have donated to his campaign. So pretty interesting look at that type of relationship. Looking at occupation, let's break it down by category. So for example, we can take a look at, let's look at retired. So of the retired persons who've donated, Hillary has received the most funds, but Benjamin Carson has received the most number or count of contributions, which is pretty interesting. Let's look at something like not employed, which is you can see that Bernard Sanders has received the most amount of contributions from this category and biggest count. So he is mostly funded by people who are not employed. If we look at, let's say, attorney, Hillary has the most amount of contributions from attorneys. And you can kind of go down the line and check this out. You can also look by, let's look at, say, Cruz. He gets most of his funds from retired people. And let's look at Carson. Well, we saw him already, but there again, retired, and yeah, most of his funds are from retired people. Looking at campaign spend, we kind of have it broken down by how each candidate has spent over the last couple of months. Hillary, 9.9 million on payroll, Sanders, digital consulting, Carson, web service, and you can kind of go down the road and see how they're doing all the way down for each candidate. It's interesting to see what the different types of categories of spend have been. I also have a fun facts table, just what you can get out of this Sanders, Clinton, Cruz, and Carson. Anyway, that's it. Thanks a lot.